Hello, friends and neighbors. Welcome to another production of the program here on TV. Once again, it's a everyday permissions and live forever. I'm alive. I made it all the way back around here to Thursday. Somebody talking to themselves right outside the window. Somebody talking to themselves right here too. Am I talking to myself? Am I talking to you viewers? Who's even there? I mean, what's the difference? Nobody's here physically in this room with me right now, so kind of talking to myself in a way. I don't know if that guy's talking to himself also. I don't know if I would be talking to myself if I wasn't doing this. Would I still be? I mean, well, if I was, would I still be doing this if I wasn't doing this? Would I be still talking to myself if I wasn't doing this? What would I be doing otherwise, I guess, in general? Nobody knows. Because it didn't happen. Maybe there's alternate ways, but it's just this thing stopping me from getting wilder. Making it happen. I got a Whopper Jr. I don't know what's in there. I don't know what they put in my Whopper Jr. but I really do get joy. I enjoy it. Oh. I thought I heard the beeper. You hear that sound? You hear anything? Hearing things. Take the bite, Whopper Jr. Every time I eat Whopper Jr., I'm reminded of the time when I went to my job and there was a Burger King right on the way. And I would eat Whopper Juniors for breakfast. That was the best part of my day. I was around, what, 2017, 18? 5 years ago. 4 years ago? Both. The past 2 years have been weird. Because we're about to get into March, which is when I went down in 20. So, now 2 years into it, life's changed. And eating this Whopper Jr. still though. Makes me go, Yeah, yesterday I think I walked 10 miles maybe. I'm trying to figure it out. And then we were watching the, a little bit of the Olympics, even though, like, who really cares? But I watch videos about, like, whatever dumb thing is on YouTube that I'm sure we all do, and you're watching this one. You just watch a video, you do a video like, you know? Guy sits and says nothing for an hour. I would watch that video, this video. So what's even watching a couple of Olympics videos, but there was this Olympic, I watched like one like winter, but I think the Summer Olympics is the better one when you're running. And so, Olympics, nearby, white people who can't run. And we're like, well, here's what I'll do. I'll show you, I'll make a sport where you gotta have a weird ramp thing. Like, I'm watching a little bit of snowboarding, half pipe. And it's this crazy, huge structure that has a lot of snow on it. I don't even understand how they make it. Like, is it made out of like wood or whatever, and then they freeze it somehow? Doesn't really make a lot of sense. But I guess it's very cold. I'm gonna take the snowboard and fly down this crazy tube thing and do flips and stuff. I'm like, well, look how good I am at. Look how good I am at doing flips and stuff. Not really as good of a sport as just running. Which is what I'm thinking about, because I walked like basically almost 10 miles yesterday, I think. And the marathons are 20 miles, and those guys are running marathons. And they're running the marathons almost like faster than I could run at all. Like the whole run. Something like I'd get into the marathon, like this guy just ran like 19 miles and running his last mile. Or even his like middle mile where it's supposed to be pacing it a little bit more. So it still beat me by running a mile. And really just walking 10 miles messed me up. And those guys are running 20 miles. Probably often. But if I did it more, it would be a lot more. But that was yesterday. I did that right before I got here to do the program. And I was here doing the program and talking to Freddie and talking to Yellow Fellow on Wednesday. I was very tired after the program. I was so tired I didn't even do my finishing up stuff here. I just bailed, and when I got home I was like, whoa. I forgot to change out the tape to do the finishing up stuff. Must have been very tired. I was like ready to get out of here. But today I woke up pretty sore. I went to bed sore, woke up sore. Still pretty sore. Still did one lap instead of 5. Like yesterday I did 5, but today I did 1. Even though I'm very sore. I don't know if I should have to give myself a break, or I guess I did kind of give myself a smaller break. Yeah, I did make it home though, and then, watching TV, sleeping, no tape stuff, so I left it here. I went to bed pretty late. My brother woke me up kind of early because he wanted to go pick up a couch from my mother. So we went up there, picked up this couch, and it was very heavy. It barely fit into the door. Now it's just in the living room, like in the entryway, because we got lazy. We're tired. We'll move the rest of the way later on. Like, this is really tiring for me. So now there's a couch like in the hallway at my grandmother's house. It's kind of weird living at my grandmother's house because she would be upset, very upset, if there was a couch in the way. Unacceptable for sure. So I picked up a couch, even though I'm very, very sore from yesterday moving stuff around, but how much could it be? My front, when your calf's on your back, right? What's the front of your shin muscle? Is that your calf still? It's like the outside front is what is hurting. I don't know what muscle, I don't know if that's the calf or what. Oh, gotta stretch. Stretching is good. And then I moved that couch to the house, and then I left to go to the park to do one lap, even though I'm very tired. And I'm like, I'm just gonna do this lap. I think I figured out a good parking spot. Except for possible thievery or something. I like to think I'm not too concerned about thievery, but maybe I am. I don't know. They can't really thievery anything from me. But they could break it. Break your things anywhere though. Heard some business downtown was broken into. What's going on with that pile of stuff over? I heard there was a fire over there. Still a pile though. There's a pile with no fire. I went to the park, did a lap, listening to that book, the robot voice reads the book. I think I'm gonna make an audio book pretty soon here of my book, with the voice reading the book, the robot voice reading the book. Might as well, with the wave machine. Maybe it'll be like the program. We'll listen to it somewhere right here. Moving stuff around, I broke my Super Nintendo controller. My house I'm playing Super Nintendo, all the controllers stopped working, which was like demoralizing and like hard to describe, but emotionally painful. Like, oh my God, like that's what I do. Like many hours I sit there and play that Super Nintendo, and the controller broke. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. Maybe like, oh, how much does it cost? And I'm not worried about the cost. I was like, what am I going to do? So after the park, I went to the Goodwill and they had a Super Nintendo controller there. I know there's one here, but I'm not going to steal it from Freddie. Because I saw it here, I was like, ooh. But I got a new one from the Goodwill, or a used one anyway. It's kind of far out that they even had one there, because it's not a very common object. And they had it today at the Goodwill that I decided to go to. So, lucky luck, counting my blessings. I would have gone to that store. Wing Fung. Remember Wing Fung? Wing Fung was like on the corner of Lily and Martin Way. Weird store. They sold video games and like music stuff. It was like a weird specific pawn shop or something. I don't know if they bought stuff, but they only sold stuff. But they didn't last. But they were around for a while. Yeah, I don't remember when they went away. Yeah, at the Goodwill, I actually, in the parking lot, I ran into somebody in their car who I barely know and didn't really care to get caught up with that much. And I said, hi. Like, hi. I guess we were acknowledging each other's existence, even though maybe that's not necessary. Like, hey, I know you. I also know you. Yeah, we don't really have a camaraderie or anything, do we? Nope. All right, okay, bye. Hi. Yep. The same way in the park, because the trail is medianly narrow, so when you run into somebody, you have to go off the trail and do a thing. Say hi. Hello. Like, I'm acknowledging your existence. I guess it's in the trails because you're in the middle of the woods. Like, hey, we're both in the middle of the woods right now on this trail, aren't we? Yes. Oh, Buzz, buzz. Alright, let's go over there. I'm gonna get these pills drawn. I don't know. Some of the timers are going, some of them are not going. Has been some time. According to this other timer over here, I'm gonna eat my K2 pills. Anybody left some messages today? If not, I know we got a lot of Mr. Ginsu messages from the past. We'll see. K2 dark brown oil. I don't know what it is. I'm eating it. Somebody told me it's a good idea. Bone health. I don't know why these pills go together with vitamin D, but that's what I heard. So that's what I'm doing.
Kenny, I got a question for you.
Yeah, what?
What's going to win? Communism or the Constitution of the United States of America?
You don't like communism.
I can tell you right now, it ain't communism that's going to win.
The Constitution is racist.
You understand? Understand? Okay. We're about ready to get on the same page. Or maybe not. But we'll find out shortly. By tomorrow, I'm going to keep my phone on where the ringer's up, where I can hear it go ring, ring, ring. If you're around, and I'm around, I'll be answering the phone, because inquiring minds like mine want to know what you have to say, and you better give me more than 5 minutes, okay? I'm going to need to be having an explanation given to me. You understand? I need the explanation, and it's going to take more than 5 minutes, and it's going to take more than 5 minutes for me to explain to you. So we're going to have a conversation, see?
See?
Hurry.
Oh, are you threatening me?
Kenny, I got a question for you.
What?
Are there 50 or more employees at the said or unsaid company or whomever which cancel YDHWM? This is a very important question. And do they have the power to cancel?
I think you misinterpreted what I mean by cancel.
Is going to be their backer? Or was it a personal choice to cancel? Okay. And is this action unconstitutional?
Talking about
These are questions I would like to know.
unconstitutional? I think that's only the law.
An individual's rights being infringed upon.
I don't think we can
These
be
are questions
unconstitutional or not.
my inquiring mind would like to know.
I think that's for judges.
Please call me back and give me the answer to each and every question, please. Because instead of being the jerk, I might turn into the jerky. Okay? Alright.
Ah!
That's about all I got right this second.
The jerk E, huh?
And this pertains to the cancellation of YDHWM by whomever.
It's society is doing the canceling, Mr.
Don't
Ginsu.
forget to answer my questions, please. These are very important questions. And don't forget, it's not necessarily what you know, it's who you know. Okay?
Okay.
And that statement is also for the jerkers right now. Whoever thinks they're jerking, yeah. Wow.
Jerk herders?
watch out what you do, people. Think before you do it. I wasn't necessarily thinking, but now I am. Okay?
Okay.
So, I think I must have put a disclaimer in there somewhere. Disclaimer. So, I don't know that anybody can actually do anything. But if then they do, they could cause themselves some serious problems. So serious that I will shut up.
How serious?
Oh, were you talking about whenever I said a person of Mexican descent, one of my fellow employees, told me to quit my job and go somewhere else, get another job, because I'm not a Mexican and I'm taking a Mexican job? That makes me a racist?
Yep.
Is that what you're saying?
I'm saying that.
I will sue the ever-loving bejesus out of whomever if that makes me a racist.
Kind of.
It does not.
Maybe it does.
I have been, whatever you call that.
Discriminated for being
They
white?
were racist against me, not me against them. So, and that's just the way it is. So, I state the facts. Who wants to dispute that? I can go get that guy, and he'll tell you, yeah, he said that. Most probably. I bet you a lot of money I can get him to say it again. Jeez, criminy. Don't tell me I'm a racist just because I told you that I've been racially jerked around, okay? You can't do that.
Racially jerked, huh?
Anybody that says I'm a racist, they misunderstood. They can have a misunderstanding. That's okay by me. Just don't tell me I'm the racist, okay?
I already did.
Because I will jerk your chain. You tell me who that person is, I'm going to go jerk somebody's chain.
Leave my chain alone. You racist? Oh.
Still, this guy's driving me right behind. Oh, alright. Just remembered watching, The Fly with Jeff Goldblum.
The Fly.
Like March or April, definitely like March, April, or May of last year. Watching The Fly.
Spring.
What a memory. But the, whoever made, The Fly also made that movie, Videodrome.
Cronenberg.
Videodrome. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I do. Cronenberg.
That one's interesting. That one's good. I forget the director's name. He's got fun style. I'm trying to think of something I can do tonight to make it feel like a fun night. I haven't done anything like too fun for myself. What am I saying? I'm such a loser. I just think of all these messages. I'm just droning on about how I want, like more enjoyment in life. Joy. What is joy? I think in a recent episode, you were responding to something I said, and you were like, "Do you like joy?"
You like joy?
You were like, "Hey, you like joy?"
Yeah.
And you were asking me if I liked joy.
Sounds like something I would say. Well, do you?
I think it's good to feel joy and recognize it, but don't get too attached as if it's the only
I don't care for joy.
game in town, you know? 'Cause it's fleeting. Comes and it goes. You shouldn't live a life centered around trying to achieve joy at every possible instant.
No?
Because then you'll lose sight of things. It's like going for... I think it's about, like, if you want to go for the, you know, the... What is it? Just a small candy bar. Like, it's gratification. If you want the big candy bar, you gotta hold out for it. Like, do all the right things, and eventually you'll get the candy bar. For the small ones. And I like candy bars.
Yeah, what kind?
Not really. Not particularly. Do, but to an extent. Sometimes candy bars sometimes cause more grief than they're worth, because it's not like it's fun to eat them, and then you just feel bad. Like the joy that you receive from a candy bar, it's also fleeting. The negative, like the bad feeling I get in my gut after eating a candy bar, it's not worth it. Yet I do enjoy. I don't feel bad when I eat ice cream. Like, I can eat ice cream no problem, and I don't feel bad when
Physically?
when I'm like after eating ice cream. Like cookies, like other desserts, I do feel bad, like physically. Ice cream doesn't really bother me. Talking about ice cream just made me think about my grandparents being little and being in their house and watching the news with them and them sharing their ice cream flavors. That's where they got a lot of joy. They're just relaxing in their perfectly clean little dollhouse of a living room every night, watching CNN, excited about the new flavors of ice cream they got. They like Turkey Hill ice cream. That's like a type of ice cream you get on the West Coast, or the East Coast here.
Turkey Hill?
That's a bittersweet memory.
Right.
Because that
Are they dead? Why is it not just regular sweet? Listen one more, then we'll call him back.
I was just reminiscing about my grandparents. Yeah, I used to have like a more intact family. We kind of had, over the years, just series of events within the family that has led to everything being kind of fractured. Bad feelings.
Oh yeah, I want to hear about it.
tensions, you know, is what it is. It bothers me. It used to bother me more. It's something I've had to detach myself from a little bit.
Oh,
Today.
tell me about your relationship with your father.
So that's for the best. Oh, the kid biking. I can see his bike flashing. Hey, kid. They're Amish person. Probably, more likely, yeah. Oh, I
Yeah,
cannot
lights?
do that. Busy road. Got a little basket on the back. That's cool.
They're allowed to use lights?
Alright. Gave him a good amount of space. Getting close to the grocery store. Hopefully you can hear all these messages I'm leaving. But yeah, you think of like a reoccurring, like, staple, like, event of your past, like, life, like, especially when it has to do with family. It's strange when you realize how far in the past those things are now, and that thing has come and gone.
Yeah.
And will never be again. Family units that used to be intact, groups of people that used to spend time together. My brother and sister don't talk to my dad anymore. My dad doesn't talk to them either. I think
Why?
everyone kind of realizes it's for the best. I talk to my dad, but they don't. So it's strange for me. And I suppose I miss
You gonna go
that
into it?
family dynamic. I've had to get used to the idea that my dad, I'll never be together with my dad and my brother and sister again. Bit of a bummer.
Getting heavy. Some real talk. Oh, what?
The Google subscriber you have called is not available. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hello, y'all. This is the program. You can call us back. You have about 28 minutes. I'm listening to some of your older messages, and you're talking about how your family doesn't talk to your father anymore. You do, but they don't. What's the relationship with your father? Like, how come they stopped talking to each other? You're gonna tell me like this personal stuff? You brought it up. I didn't want to hear about it. You want to hear? Maybe you already answer it. Let's see. Well,
Yeah.
some of your messages are cutting in and out, I guess.
But, yeah, I guess I'm leaving you some messages, a good amount. I guess I'm leaving you a good amount of messages today.
Good.
And, I'm eating some pizza now.
Yeah, what kind of pizza?
We have thin crust pizza from Domino's
Oh, what?
with, pineapple, pepperoni, jalapeno.
You're eating the swine, huh?
I don't know. I just kind of like popped into my head how weird things are getting in the world.
Yeah.
The internet is making things weird.
Is that what it is?
Everyone's worked up. What it feels like.
And strange times to be alive. This is the best part of my day right now.
What is it?
Eating some pizza. I'm really enjoying it. Quite good. Do you go into the grocery store when you shop now?
Yeah.
Or you get things delivered?
I'm going in
I'm
these
just sitting in
days.
this car eating pizza.
I was getting delivery for a long time, but after the vaccine, I started going to the store.
Yeah.
I don't know what it was like
So
at the store during the middle of it, but
it's healthy.
never did find out.
This is a good pizza.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Why would you?
Pretty good
It's
pizza.
us, the past.
It is Friday. Friday, what day?
And
The 9th?
feeling a little bit ill. Remember this? How you gonna feel better
Uh-oh.
later on? And remember when you're not the best and to feel a bit better.
Ill.
Remember when they were on vacation Far East?
Mark
Bye.
went on vacation, huh?
Hey, future, it's us.
It's the past. Hey, program.
Hey.
It's 2018. It's February 10th. Keep doing things, planning. We're already prepared.
Yeah. What do you, Jackson?
Go
Yeah.
save somebody's life.
Have a good time.
Save your own life. CPR and Heimlich
We'll
maneuvers.
see you in a year.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, yeah, maybe we should be looking at last year. What, 21? That was a weird year. 2020? Weird year also. Alright, well, it's a yellow bell didn't answer. Should we check the messages in the past or should we call Mr. Ginsu? John Webster. Let's see. You want to look at those messages. Where are they? Over here. Let's see. Yeah, I've been walking a lot and now I'm getting big. My thighs are rubbing together. I saw this show called, they called it Chub Rub. Maybe I'm getting it. I gotta get some lotion my big fat ass. Alright. Oh, what did I do? What am I doing? It's supposed to stay over here. Hey, future! It's us, the path. Did you sleep? Did you recover? Are you still sore? How's your toe? Mr. Ginsu's a communist? Yep, I was talking about family stuff. Like, tell me about your relationship with your father. Okay, bye, future. Alright, take a look. Oh, yeah, the Super Nintendo controller works. Super chair, so I don't want to know. Alright. Okay, this is going to be the last 2 weeks. Going to go to, let's see, 31, 30, 20, about 28th. January 28th, we're going to go to. I don't know, did I do this yesterday? I'm not sure. Don't remember. Don't know at all. I don't remember at all. There's Monday. We're gonna go to Thursday, the 28th, I think. Where's James? He hasn't been there in 2 Mondays. Alright, getting towards the last week-ish. But what day? I can't really read it. Maybe I should like get something I can read better when I'm rewinding. Yeah, that's 1 week to the 2nd, and then the 1st, 31st, 29th, 22nd. What did I say, 25? 20, something like that. Oh yeah, see this is Monday, so we're going to count back from Monday to get to Thursday. Monday, Sunday, before Sunday is Saturday. That's Saturday, before Saturday is Friday, this one. And then before this one is going to be Thursday, this one we're going to be looking at, if I did the math right, we're negative day 2 weeks ago, it seems like just yesterday.
Live stream, that's good.
A marijuana dealer.
Hey, future, test the past. What do you say the future? Mr. Gintz has been around for 2 weeks.
He never does that. I probably never turn into a marijuana drug dealer.
Mr. Ginsu tells us some stories from his life today. I show up halfway through with Pavlov's bag, and yeah, that's what's happening.
How much you eating, future buying? How much you eating? What do you have to say?
Oh, you're in the past again, huh?
Yeah, we're in the future.
Got some more boxes, putting some tapes away, talking to Mr. Ginsu and Andrew.
Don't live in the
And
past.
Andrew.
The other fellow's still obsessed with those space diamonds.
Chickens and butts, and quitting cigarettes, and fish. Bye, future. Bye.
Hey, future, is the house burned down or still standing?
Standing as far as I know, last time I saw Saturday. Mr. Gintz got chased by the cops one time. Hey, bye, future. Cops. Yes. It's Sunday. We talked to Jordan for a little bit. Talked to Freddie, Andrew. Mr. Gintz is being transphobic. Don't do that. Uh-oh. People. Bye, future. Bye.
Hello, future.
It's us, the past. It's Monday.
It's Monday. You done did it again.
We recovered Fred D's car, and we're talking to Fred about horses. Horses? Fred, what do you have to say in the future?
I don't have any idea what to say.
Bye, future. What do you have to say in the future?
You lucky future where nobody's alive. That's great.
Everybody's dead, huh?
Be grateful you're not alive. Everybody's dead. Be grateful you're not alive. It sucks being alive. Yeah.
Oh, jeez. Well, if you're not alive, how are you hearing this? Bye, future. It's us in the past.
Hey,
Future.
Where's the COVID?
Everywhere. Mr. Gintz, what do you have to say in the future?
I don't believe I have COVID.
Mr. Gintsu is going to be a Satanist, or Andrew's going to join Mr. Gintsuism. It's
I
Wednesday.
am not.
Bye, future. Look at the It's us. The past. It's Thursday, and I'm alive. What are you going to do? You get the burrito? The Thai truck closes at 3 o'clock. It's still closed at 3 o'clock. Mr. Gintsu left a lot of messages. Young fellow. Mr. Gintsu was thinking about religion stuff still. Young fellow thinking about going to Taco Bell or Chipotle. And where are you? Okay, bye, future. Future.
Who says the past? Patsy.
It's Friday. We're live on the radio, and Curry and Sam mention?
Yeah, Sam called in. He wants to help out with the production end.
It's another thing. Did you make it? Hello?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good.
That's good.
I was just listening to your messages about you were talking about your family dynamic and the relationship with your father.
Oh yeah. I think I was very stoned when I was leaving those messages.
Oh yeah, on Monday. Yeah, that's something. So stoned, man.
Yeah,
Oh, so stoned. Whoa.
I don't remember what I was saying exactly.
You got blacked out on weed?
No, it's just I don't remember the things I said because it was kind of just like I don't know. It's just not it's not cemented in my mind.
Oh man,
Things I
I'm
was
so
saying the other day.
stoned. Whoa. Hey, yeah,
I'm drinking
wow.
tonic water and lime juice.
Hey, that's good. What? Why doesn't so you talk to your
I'm
dad,
talking
but
to
your
Shelly.
brother and sister don't talk to your dad? You want to talk about this, or
Oh, yeah. No, they don't talk. Yeah.
what happened? Private?
I don't know. Well, no, it's not necessarily private. It's just, my dad wants everyone to, like, respect him very much to the point where it's almost like, it's like, if you disagree with, like, him about something, he'll, like, blur that with, like, being disrespectful. You know what I mean?
Respect is earned, Dad.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I love my dad, but I'm a little bit better at navigating a relationship with him and all his, like, expectations and quirks than my brother and sister are. Oh yeah, I remember now. I was talking about how it was, like, a little sad to me that there's
Something
no more
about your
dynamic.
parents or your grandparents with ice cream is making you sad too.
Yeah, no, that was also sad. Yeah, that's because things that were comfortable dynamics that were you get used to, and then you turn around and one day it's like, oh, that's not going to be a thing ever again, you know?
I do, yeah. A lot of change in the last 2 years, because in March it's going to be 2 years in this virus time. Everything had changed, especially with the old people. My grandmother died. But are your ice cream parents still alive?
Yeah. I would visit yeah, they're in a home, and I haven't seen them in like 2 months. Before that, I was very good with visits. Like, I would see them at least every 2 weeks, and then, yeah, I'm gonna see them next week though. I got pretty overwhelmed these last couple months, but yeah, I'm gonna see them next week.
You got overwhelmed?
But yeah, no,
Huh?
I got overwhelmed. Who's there?
Nobody else is here. Did you move out of your apartment?
Yes.
Like full out? You're gone? Like you can't go there anymore?
It's gone, but it's here in our TV memories. We have that episode where I'm paranoid about the oven.
That's true. Did you plug it in before you left?
No,
They're gonna
I did not.
They're gonna think you broke it. They never talked to you about it?
No, I think I'm getting my security deposit back.
Oh yeah, I haven't never get those back. I want to get them back, and landlords don't want to give them to you. That's money, I guess. But
You never get them back?
well, I've only had a few places. One of them shouldn't have gotten them back. A lot of places I should have gotten them back, and I kept calling them, and then they eventually, I just gave up calling. Like they're dodging my calls, but they were kind of shifty.
Shysters.
Yeah.
Dang. But yeah, tonic water and lime juice on ice.
You put the
nice
lime
glass.
juice in it?
Uh-huh. I get a nice pint glass from the bar here where I work. I fill it up with ice, I
Uh-huh.
squeeze some lime wedges into the glass
Oh, okay.
with ice,
Yeah.
and then I pour the tonic water on top of that.
It makes sense that you're at the restaurant. You're at the restaurant right now?
Yeah.
Like on a break or what?
No, my shift is over.
Now you're just hanging out where you work?
Yep.
When I had the restaurant job, I would
Yeah,
get.
you said when you're done, you're done.
I'm getting out of there as quickly as possible.
Did Mr. Ginsu not answer the phone today?
I haven't called him today, but he didn't leave. He didn't leave any messages today. He left one Monday. Was the last time he left a message. We can still call him though.
He seems like he's getting worked up and agitated. You know, it's kind of reminding me of Mark when Mark gets agitated.
Yeah, we can call him. I don't know if Mr. Gins is watching this show.
Did he ever watch the show?
He used to when he lived here, but he watched it on actual TV, you know, so now he's not really much of an internet user.
Oh, okay, I see.
But he's got a
Does he
funny
always have
thing
the
where he
same
wants to be like a tough, like red-blooded, like American, like hard guy, but then like it's hard to keep that up with Trump because I mean he thinks I don't think he believes that Trump stuff. But he wants to be like a tough, I think, redneck kind of guy. He's like, I'm a badass.
Yeah, well, all that gets conflated now. Like, people don't distinguish between those differences or aren't willing to because they're too quick to associate those similarities with a Trump person.
And I'm not really too much of a like tough guy myself. You know, like he's like, I'm a badass. He's always saying I'm a badass. You know.
You know, if I had to think of like how I would respond to like situations in which you're supposed to be like a tough guy, I think I would fall in line. Like imagine how I don't know, like Jerry or George would respond to like a guy wanting to fight them in an episode of Seinfeld.
Yeah.
Or like think of like Larry David like running away. Like I think.
Well, you didn't you get assaulted in Philadelphia? Like.
Yeah, no, I've been assaulted a couple times.
What do you do?
I have been, and I've never stood up for myself.
You just go, oh no!
I've been robbed and hit and whacked and robbed. Yeah, did I say robbed?
Weapons or what?
Well, I think I told you this. You know the knockout game?
No.
That's when groups of kids in the city go around in the game is to try to make a stranger, like, try to knock out a stranger.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, did I really never tell you this?
I don't remember this.
I was waiting at a subway station late at night. I just left my cousin's house, and it was like 11. I kind of made a habit of going around, like thinking I was kind of like, I don't know. I thought I would go around in like kind of questionable areas with like my headphones like plugged in, blasting music. Like I thought I was invincible or something, or I don't know. I got too comfortable. I was at the subway stop, and it was late at night, and had my headphones in, and then all of a sudden there's just like a fucking wave of pain, just a blow. But there's something about getting attacked when all your guards are down.
Yeah.
It's just like you can't even register the pain. It's almost preferable because it's like the pain comes over you. And I remember my first split-second thought was like, oh, okay, somebody just whacked me. Oh, it must be somebody that knows me, and they're messing with me. But then a split second later, I was like, wait, no, that was way too hard.
Yeah.
No friend of mine would ever hit me that hard. And yeah, somebody picked up it was a caution wet floor sign.
Oh.
And they just they must have wound up and whacked me with it as hard as they could.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I turned around and it was like a kid, and he ran off to his group of friends, and they were all laughing. And you know, at that point, it's like I like just sadly walked out of there, like marched away. You can't do anything, especially when they're like younger kids. Like, what was I gonna do? You know.
Those kids are that's what I'm scared of. I think like 16-year-old gangs, like they just want to get you. Yeah, they just want to hurt people for no reason.
Oh yeah, no, I was. No, that was. I think that was one of the last like things, like little things like that in Philly started to like add up to the point that led to me just getting completely done with the environment. You know.
Yeah. They didn't try to rob you or anything. They're just hitting strangers for no reason.
Oh no, they just no. And I mean, there were other people at the train station who were around. I mean, one guy looked over and he was looking, right after it happened, I looked over and some complete stranger who wasn't with the kids, he was just like, he looked up from his phone and was grinning, like he found it funny or something. It was a sad moment.
Yeah, that's too bad.
Yeah, it made me, I instantly thought of like the Joker, like,
the movie?
like, yeah, because it was like the year that it came out.
Yeah.
And I was just like, dang, I'm in a city getting attacked by children in a grimy city. Because that's how that movie starts, remember?
Yeah, then he spoiler, he kills those guys in the subway or something.
Yeah, but he, at the very beginning of the movie, he's dancing with the sign. And the kids steal his sign, and then they attack him in the alley with it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's too bad. Kids these days.
Well, I'm surprised I never told you that.
You might have.
I might have, yeah.
I don't know, lots of things happen. I mean, I knew that you had been assaulted, so maybe that was the time. I thought you were assaulted like while you were doing your deliveries, though. That's what I'm thinking about.
I don't think that. I mean, it's possible that certain like things have happened that I don't remember anymore. I was punched at a MGMT show once.
Yeah, why with that one?
Well, because my friends were trying to push forward in the crowd.
Yeah.
And it was some bro-y guy. He was like, hey man, you're not gonna fucking get in front of me and my girlfriend. And he just punched me in the face. And then I think it was like during Electric Feel or something. I did like a sad march, back to the very back of the venue.
Yeah.
No, it was an outdoor show. The very back of the outdoor arena area.
Aww.
And but it was a bad thing followed by a very nice, like good. It ended up being a weird, good memory because I was sitting in the back all sad, and then these girls started talking to me. So I started to talk to this girl, and then I had a good night hanging out with this girl. So. Bad thing, good thing.
Oh, that's good. You tell her that you got punched in the face?
I think I did. And I think she was like, "Oh."
Oh. How's you never got assaulted in wherever you are now?
What'd you say?
You never got assaulted in your new city or whatever? Your new town?
No. I assaulted myself, you could say.
Oh, when you got in a car wreck? Is that what you're talking about, or?
Maybe. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, let's see. We only got about 3 minutes left.
3 minutes left. Oh, getting down to it.
Yeah, getting down to it.
Wow.
Huh? Where are you now? You're at your work? So what are you doing? You're like sitting at a table at your work? Are they open?
I was sitting at the bar, but now I'm standing in the dining room. That we have all the chairs up.
So they're closed down? So you just hang out there when you're closed?
Yeah, no, I'm just hang. Well, we're open a little later tonight for takeout.
So
we're open for.
Are you on the clock, like waiting for phone calls or something?
Oh no, I'm off the clock.
But you're just chilling because you're friends with your coworkers?
That's right.
But because like Mary,
Mary Beth
Mary-
doesn't work here.
Oh, but
Jet works here.
Jet, the boyfriend, huh?
Yeah, he's running the bar right now.
Oh, okay. He's the bartender?
Yeah, and our bar isn't open, but we're open for takeout, and he runs the. He can do like. Right now he's selling to-go food and like takeout, like 6-packs.
6-packs to go from the bar?
Yeah.
What? I don't think you
Is
can
that a
buy. I don't think you
foreign
can buy closed beer. I thought you had to open. If you buy it from a bar, they have to open it. At least that's how it was in the before times. Maybe is that changed since the virus times, or is that how it's always been?
Oh, in Pennsylvania, you've always been able to go to a bar and get a 6-pack to go.
Really? Is it expensive?
Yeah, they priced it up a little bit more than if you go to like a beer distributor.
Why would you go to the bar instead of the corner store for beer?
Well, I don't know. Depends if you want to go home or not and drink or be at a bar.
But like you buy the 6-pack, you can like buy the 6-pack and like drink one of them at the bar and then leave.
No. You can't. No, you have to take it out to go.
So then why aren't you just going to the corner store instead of the bar?
Because some people don't live close to one and a bar is closer. I don't know.
All right. Well, the show's over.
All right. Bye.
Bye. What you can do. Thanks for watching. It's Thursday. We're on TCTV, channel 22, 11:30 and 2 a.m. Check it out. Yeah. YDHWM on YouTube. 360-826-0304. Call your message. You're on TV. Yeah. Uh-oh. YDHWM.com. Is this going to be the end? Humanity's good song. Thank you. TCTV, Baby, Dirty Fabulous. Oka Brooks, 4-star video, Mark Copper, StockSpy.com, Rebecca, Mountain Board, Northwest, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, I see you're watching. Thank you. Hey, John, call me. Hell yeah, dog. Bye.